Hello Cancer, welcome to Coleman Tarot. My name is A.T. Coleman, and this is going to be your reading for the month of March. Alright, here we go. Also, I am doing a video about what's on my table. So if you're ever curious, you can watch that and find out what's on my table. I got all these different stones and stuff. So they all have different meanings. So okay, this is for Cancer. Let's find out. Alrighty, Cancer. What do you need to know for March? Ooh, whoop. There we go. Okay, Cancer. Nice. Alrighty, here we go. Whoop. Okay. Okay, here we go. This is going to be your pathway. These are the things that you're going to meet along the way. This is your obstacle, your outcome, and what's hidden from you. Okay, starting off the month, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is an excellent card. It means that you are being smart with your money, and you might be getting more money. Some of you might be becoming the boss. You might have gotten a promotion where you're becoming the boss. Not everybody, obviously, but a couple. And this is also saying that you are going to be growing your money, you're going to be having more money, and you're going to be smart with your money. So excellent way to start the month. The Queen of Pentacles also is about bosses too, so it could be about the fact that you're, for some of you, becoming a boss. Okay, the other things that you have here are the Judgment card. The Judgment card is about rebirth, and it's about letting go of feeling bad about something if you feel guilty. If you feel guilty, try to make amends to whoever it is that you have done something wrong to, and then you can let go of that guilt. And if you can't make it up to that person, let go of the guilt, because you're not helping them by feeling guilty at all. It doesn't help them. And it does nothing except eat away at you. There's not really any justice in feeling guilt, because it doesn't help anyone. So whatever you've done, forgive yourself or forgive someone else and let go. And if you're angry at somebody, let go. Let go of the anger, because it's not helping you, and it's not hurting them. It only hurts the person that's feeling the anger. So if somebody has wronged you, then don't hold on to the anger. Let it go. Let it go. Because it's right below this card, which is helping or hindering you. And this is about an ending. Letting someone or something go. With the two of these together, this is telling me. And you also have this as a hindrance as well. So I'm not going down the pathway in the right way. I'm kind of like skipping all over. But this is the thing. These cards are all connected, okay? These cards, and even your outcome. These cards are all connected, so I might as well go through this now. But with the Judgment and letting go, and this card here, the Eight of Swords, is about feeling trapped, and you're trapped by your own fear, your own self-insecurities, self-doubt. Because she's written all these words on herself, and she's all these insults, and she's on fire, and she's trapped by these swords, but really all of them are just in her mind. She can easily get up and walk away from these swords, and the fire isn't real, it's in her mind, and she's blindfolded. So it's really about you limiting yourself and sabotaging yourself, and the reason that you're doing that is because you're feeling guilt or anger. Either you're feeling guilty about something that you've done to someone else, or you're angry that someone else has done something to you. And with this card and this together, what this is telling me is that something is impeding you, and you need to let it go. You need to let go and be reborn and start over. Whether if it's a relationship where you just need to let the person go and then start over, or whether it's more like that it's in your mind that you have to let go of guilt or anger. You're feeling guilty about hurting someone else, or you're angry that someone else has hurt you. Let me just tell you, everybody in their life, whether you're a nice person or not, you're always going to accidentally, or in a moment of rudeness or whatever, you're always going to hurt somebody else. You can't avoid hurting people. And somebody else is going to hurt you, whether they do it intentionally or not. Someone's going to hurt you. You're going to hurt them. There comes a point where you can spend your whole life feeling bad that somebody hurt you, or feeling bad that you hurt somebody else, or you can just let it go and start over. And that's what this card is telling you to do. It's saying the wheel of karma what goes around comes around. So if someone's hurt you, let it go and let karma take care of it. And if you've hurt someone else, let it go. Let it go, because it's time. You've carried this burden long enough. It's time for you to stop feeling guilty. It's time for you to end it, end the guilt, end the anger, start over, because it's impeding you. It's upsetting you. Now, the middle of your month, you have the World card, but you have it reverse. Normally, I never do reverses. If I get something that's reversed, I just turn it around. But this card, I really felt like that's where it is and that's where it stays. And I didn't know why at the time, but now I do. Because you could be feeling like you have the world. You're probably going to be getting, I really feel like you're going to be getting money, or getting a promotion, or just doing well with your money, where you're going to invest something and it's going to come back, where you're going to have more money. I feel like you're going to be doing well financially. And you also have the King of Pentacles right beside it. The other thing that's coming along, the King of Pentacles. This is like a boss. Somebody giving you money. Somebody, whether it's fate, the universe, or a boss. You're going to be getting money. With the King and the Queen of Pentacles, you're going to be getting money. Okay? I'm just going to put it out there. And sometimes I don't want to say someone's getting money, because then people say, well, I didn't. But the thing is, it also depends on your attitude. It also depends on your attitude. And that's why you have this above the Pentacles. It depends on whether you're allowing money to come into your life. And when you're like this, you're not at one with the universe. You're not in the right frame of mind. And your obstacle, too, is the Emperor. The Emperor is like the universe giving you a green light. And this is your obstacle. You're not in tune with the universe. You're not in tune with... you're not letting things flow naturally. And the reason you're not is because of this. And it's even your outcome. Your outcome is letting go of the past and reaching for the future. She's chained. This is your outcome. She's chained to the cups of the past, the emotions of the past. And she wants to reach for the future, but she can't because she's chained down here. And what I'm telling you is this. In the middle of your reading, you have the World, and it's like this. If you can let go of the past and let go of the guilt and the anger and feeling bad and feeling insecure and feeling like, well, somebody said I'm not good enough, so obviously I'm not. No, you could have this, but you're not allowing yourself to have it, because you have the money flow here, you have the money flow, and you have the World. And you have these cups that you're reaching for. If you can have all of that, if you can just let go, okay? Let go. Because this is what you're supposed to have. This is what you're supposed to have, and you don't have it. You have this. My battery's about to die. Hold on. One. Alrighty. I don't want to lose you guys. There. I should have plugged it in before, but I just talked too long. Alright. What I'm telling you is, you have the World. You just need, the reason it's in reverse is because of this. Because of this. Okay? You're interrupting the money flow. You're interrupting the happiness flow. You're interrupting your cups getting here. All of this is being interrupted, and you're not manifesting. You're having a problem manifesting. This is the Emperor. This is like the universe. It's not giving you stuff. It's not giving you the money, and it's not giving you the happiness right away, because you've got this thing that's hanging over you. Okay? You're feeling judged, or you're judging others, and you need to let it go. You need to stop. Both of these cards are telling you, let it go, let it go. This is let go of the past. This is let go of something that's not working. Let it go. There's no reason to feel guilty because you've carried it long enough. Whatever you've done, no matter how bad it is, you've carried it, and the universe, what goes around comes around. You don't need to feel guilty. If you've done something wrong is going to come around and get you, and it's the wheel of life just goes around. So you don't need to feel the guilt, because that's just extra. You don't need to feel that. Whatever you've done, we've all done bad stuff. Whatever you've done, let go of the guilt, and let yourself be happy. Okay? Let yourself be happy. And if someone else has hurt you in the past, let go of the anger and I've always been a victim. Everybody's against me. You have to let go of that, because we all suffer at some point. We all hurt someone at some point. We all have someone do something to us that's not fair at some point. That's part of life. And it's not about what happens to you. It's about how you handle it and how you respond. And however you respond is what you're going to end up with. So I'm telling you, let go of the guilt, let go of the anger. Seriously, this is a huge message. Every single one of these cards has to do with the same message. These are all the same message. Okay? They're all saying you deserve the world, but you're messing it up because you're feeling guilt and anger. Let it go. Just do a little, if you have to, do a little ceremony and just say, I release the anger, I forgive my father, I forgive this person who hurt me, I forgive my mother was never there for me, I forgive this. And not me personally, my mom was great, but I'm just saying, everybody has one person in their life that messed with them, and you just say, I forgive that person. And then that's it. And you say, I'm sorry I hurt so-and-so when I was young, I wish I could relive that. No, let it go. We've all done it. Okay, the other things you have hidden from you are good news. Good news, okay? And you have, as well, growing money. Growing money. Okay? And the other thing that you have is a disappointment. This is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is about a disappointment, but it's a small one because all of these crows are telling, and I have a crow on my finger there too. All of these crows are telling her to pick up and keep going. And it's also a card that says, the reason the disappointment is there is because you're heading in the wrong direction. You're starting to do something and you have a disappointment because it's letting you know that if you shift into a different direction, then you'll be more successful. You'll have a success. So it's the kind of disappointment where you need to have it because it's going to help you be more successful. It's telling you the direction you're heading is wrong. All right? So this is a really big message for you, okay? A really big message for you. You can have the disappointment and good news, okay? I really feel like this whole month is about you balancing stuff and getting back into a manifesting state. Right now you're manifesting is being able to bring things from the universe and have things go your way. Right now you're blocking it off with guilt and anger. Okay, now here is, every month I'm going to have a new deck for you guys, hopefully. And this month I got from a Taurus friend of mine, got me the English Magic Tarot, which I love because it looks like a comic book. I just like comic books. Okay, so I'm going to give you 3 cards. I'm going to ask what else you need to know. What else do you need to know for this month? Because I think it's pretty clear. I think everything's pretty clear. I think it's obvious what you need to do. Let go that's your total outcome. This card in itself means let go of the past and go for the future. That's what it means. So what else do you need to know about this month? Sorry. Oh, I got these 2. All right. Okay. This is what else you need to know about this month. The Ten of Swords. And it's the same card as this. Okay? The Ten of Swords. What else do you need to know about this month? Let it go. Let it go again. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay, the other thing that you need to know is this one here. I'm going to do this one first. The Queen of Coins, which is this one again. This is saying if you let go of whatever is bugging you, you will have more money. It's a big, big message. And then the other one here, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is about passion, and it's also about, it's like a lot of passion, but it's also about, the Queen of Wands is somebody who's very confident. Very confident. So, and I really love seeing that, and this is why. Because this card here is about you feeling insecure and feeling judged and feeling like you're not good enough. Okay? And this card here, the Queen of Wands, is the opposite, the total opposite of that. The Queen of Wands is somebody who's very confident, the life of the party. When she walks in a room, whether it's a girl or a guy, when the Queen of Wands walks into the room, everyone takes notice and says, wow, that person's really, Really, I'm drawn to them. It's like the Queen of Fire, basically. And I love that because this is somebody who's on fire because of their self-esteem, feeling like they are a victim. And this is somebody who's on fire because they're so passionate and exciting. You see the difference? Maybe not in this card, but usually the Queen of Wands is like is really like confident with her crown up there. So basically, this is the same thing as everything else. You've got the good news and the disappointment. You've got insecurity and total confidence. You've got the guilt thing, guilt and anger. So this whole month is about balancing, and choosing what you want to feel. You got to choose what you want to feel. And like I said, the other one was the Queen of Coins again. So you've got double messages twice. The message is let go of whatever is making you feel bad. Okay? Because when you feel good, you're going to have the world. Awesome. Okay. Now, I also got a spiritual deck this month because I got a bonus. Okay, so I got the Wisdom of Avalon deck, and it's one of my favorite decks now. I just love this deck. So I'm going to give you a spiritual card for the month. For the month. You got the High Priestess, which is about prophecy and vision. Prophecy and vision. And there's the crow again, right there. There's the crow again. Okay, so this card is about seeing into what's happening and understanding what's happening and knowing what's going on. So if you start to self-doubt yourself, stop and realize what you're doing. Think about what you're doing and think about where you're going to head. If you feel bad about yourself, you know where you're going to head. Okay, you're going to end up like this. If you feel good about yourself, you're going to end up like this. You're going to end up with more money, with the Emperor going your way, with things turning out good for you. Okay? So the High Priestess is telling you to really pay attention. Really pay attention to how you're feeling. Really pay attention. And if you start feeling guilt or you start feeling anger towards somebody else who's wronged you, I want you to focus on that and realize what you're doing. Okay? The High Priestess is about someone who knows what's going on. They see the big picture. Okay? They don't just look at the moment that's happening. They can see above and they can see the big picture. That's what I want you to do this month. Okay? Because it's really important. I really want you to end the month feeling like this. Okay? I really want you to pay attention to how you feel and let go of the bad feelings because they're not going to help you. Okay? And you've got a lot of things that are good. If you just can focus on how you feel, think about how you feel. Because I want you to reach for those cups. I want you to get those 2 cups in the future, and I want you to let go of these chains that are keeping you in the past. All right? So have a wonderful month, and I'll see you next month. Bye.